Now, ladies and gentlemen, just when we thought things could not get any more weird and thinking Valve was going to send us back to the dark ages of Counter-Strike, the first 2 months of 2023 have proven otherwise. As of the past week, CSGO has dropped a brand new content update, releasing the brand new Revolution case, the Espionage sticker capsule, and alongside that, you can't have any drama without a content update nowadays. So there was the whole stolen skins fiasco alongside that. The devs have also been extremely active, one working on the game, but also on social media, by announcing upcoming updates and much more. But there's been a lot of developments and announcements the past 2 or 3 days that don't deserve to go unnoticed. That is, of course, Valve is apparently working on a trading and also cash out site for CSGO Perfect World. And well, if you're wondering what CSGO Perfect World is and how it differs from our vanilla version of Counter-Strike, essentially it's the exact same game. There's just a few things that are censored here and there. But most importantly, the Steam market in China, unless you're using a VPN, you cannot use it. It's essentially banned. And I would say 90% or more of Chinese CSGO players are using a VPN. So this is going to be very interesting for the future of Buff 163 and even the Steam market.
Now, today's video sponsor is, of course, Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly, trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly, has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a Karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So the past 24 hours, there's been some very large threads on Twitter, all stemming from this guy. He seems to be pretty reliable. This all started on the 15th of February, so just yesterday. This tweet says important news. Perfect World, the general agent of CSGO in China, just announced the full launch of the ornament trading function. Players can list their skins like Buff or send them directly to perfect bots like CS Money. And on top of that, there's 0% commission, which that's probably the biggest deal breaker there for most people. Considering Buff is the largest but also best marketplace because there are so many people on there, skins are a lot cheaper, they even have a commission. So this is gonna be interesting. This guy goes on to say in the same thread, he doesn't know how Perfect World convinced Valve to do this officially anyway. And what he means by that is if you told me this 3 years ago, I would not believe you whatsoever. But since CSGO skins are becoming so mainstream, it feels like, also so expensive, they're a big moneymaker. There's also the whole stock market side of things as well, where it's just stonks. Valve always wanted to just use the Steam market, and now they're going to be creating their own third-party site where you can cash out, buy other skins, but also trade them for a 0% commission. There's a couple other tweets as well. This one I'm mainly looking at and giving the most attention to right now anyway. This guy asks, do you think this will eventually kill Buff? He says, I don't know, but if I were the manager, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Valve apparently gives Perfect World robots privileges that Buff doesn't have. That's mainly to do because this is going to be launched kind of as a Steam market too, but also CSGO and Valve are going to be involved. So they can change certain things that we don't have over here in North America and Europe and other parts of the world. Now I kind of want to go through a question and answer based off of questions I know I'm going to have. The first one being, will this kill CSGO's market? And I'm going to say no. If anything, it's probably going to make it bigger. A lot of people from there love CS. They put a lot of money into it. With another site like this, it's just another big ad for CSGO Perfect World that will bring more players and more skins to the game. And I'll also mention there's been many sites that haven't done this exactly, but have tried to step in Buff's place that just haven't been able to, either because it's marketing or advertisement, or it's just not what we all thought it was going to be originally. Now, our next question is pretty simple yet scary. Is Buff a thing in the past? My answer is no. It's a very safe place where millions use it every single day, and I don't think that's probably going to change, at least for the first few months of this thing being out. Now, my biggest question, I guess you could say concern as well, is what if this becomes the new exclusive site everyone uses? That being the big traders, of course, everyone in China and much more. I guess following and answering that is I think personally it's going to be very exclusive probably for the first couple of months, possibly even a year. But I'd like to think I'd give it 2 months before people in North America and Europe start figuring out, one, how to trade on there, pretty much in China's version of CSGO, on this site, and of course how to get funds on there. Because you do use Alipay on Buff and you can use the exact same payment method, one to go to your wallet or to pay with that on this new cash out service. Now to wrap things up for today's video, I don't think this is going to kill Buff, and I don't think it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. There's just too many people on the platform, essentially. Too big of a marketplace with too many skins. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Are you worried? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Because I'm feeling all the emotions right now for this. On paper and in theory, this looks like a great idea, but one, will they go through with everything and fulfill this? I feel like personally that 0% commission, I think might be altered and changed in the future. I mean, there's been many sites this past year, Zipples for an example, not throwing them under the bus, Skinbid, they upped their fees, and pretty much every marketplace has this past couple of years with the game growing and so on and so forth. Let me know what you guys think down below. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.